neighbors, country people, lend me your head holes, and welcome to another episode of UST, Unexpectedly Serious Turn, our D&D 5e Twitch stream. Yay! I know we've been gone for a while. I am so sorry about that. It is mostly my fault. I got violently ill for a while there, but we are all back. We are healthy, and we are going to get going. It is super exciting, and we are so excited to share our world with you again. So, as far as announcements go, we do have some new merch coming your way, and if you missed it, last week, I believe, was our opening episode of our new show, Remnants of Carpaway. So, if you didn't watch that, you should definitely see it, because it's pretty cool. We have it on our YouTube channel. Check the links down below. And, of course, there will be new episodes every Monday night at the same time that we are doing tonight, Tuesday. So if you are interested in post-apocalyptic D&D cool fantasy stuff, definitely go check them out. It is pretty interesting so far, I gotta say. I'm really enjoying it myself. And then we do also have some new merch coming your way, and we have a new system that we're trying for it to hopefully get some of those prices a little lower down. So, we will keep you updated on the releases and links. It will probably be through Etsy in the future, which is super cool. We're very excited about that. So, that I believe is all of our announcements. So let's get right back into the world of Anna, shall we? Last time we saw our intrepid adventurers, they were wandering through the woods and stumbled themselves upon a very, very nice fairy fountain, or some sort of fountain, at least. It was this beautiful, relaxing pool. They spent quite a bit of the day there, and really enjoyed themselves, or some of them did. They found some interesting links, which, you know, dove down into a pool and couldn't quite figure anything out, but it was very interesting for certain and seemed to give them a nice short rest, at least, where they decided to actually make camp because they'd been traveling for a little while. Vah'pyr, of course, was not comfortable with the fountain in the least. Then they set off again on their adventure, trying to double time it so that they could make their way through the forest. They did manage to get some good time, but weren't able to make it all the way to Operverin before they had to settle down for the night. But now, I believe they have settled down. So, what would you like to do?
I don't remember who was first.
I should have that.
I know
down.
who's third.
Yeah, Edwin's third.
It's true.
I think I was second.
I think you were second. I think.
Yeah.
Fen was
I don't remember if
Fen,
it's
Strix,
Glib or myself
Edwin, and
that's
Glib.
first.
Fen, Strix, Edwin, and Glib.
Excellent. I shall roll my perception check then.
Yes, please.
Ooh. 15 on die. What do we got for perception? I think it's just the +3. No. Shit, what's that? Bloody hell. Every time, every week I do this. So yeah, just +3. So 18.
18. Very nice. So, you settle down to rest, hearing your prerequisite barking that you are very used to at this point every night. It sings you to sleep like a comfortable, if slightly intimidating
It's incredibly disturbing. It's incredibly disturbing.
It's like a lullaby at this point. Sort of, no, not
No,
A lullaby.
a lullaby. Somewhere the intimidating barking of infernal chickens are in the background, but everything else seems to be perfectly peaceful as you watch the night.
Fantastic. I will wake up Strix then at the end of my watch.
Fantastic. Strix.
Oi.
You are awakened.
Grab a fan.
Nope.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. I still have water in the water skin.
Yeah.
I can pour it on you. It's alright.
Okay, what? Yes.
Alright.
An alchemy jug over her, just water.
Don't get my feathers wet.
Well, yeah, we don't want that. You gotta do your
Yeah,
work.
I'm awake.
Okay. There's nothing out there other than, the constant abyssal clucking.
I hate the damn chickens.
I'm not a fan either.
Okay.
Yeah. So, they're not close,
Yeah.
at least, so
Okay.
Hopefully.
we hope, yeah.
I don't think it's ever gonna become like a white noise situation.
I think that's one of those things like, I think that's one of those, if it ever does, you're already dead inside
Yeah,
kind of deals.
that makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense.
If the abyssal chicken clucks ever become like white noise,
You're probably
Then,
dead or dead
you're-
inside, one of the two. Yeah,
one of the two, yeah,
that makes a lot of sense.
indeed. I'm going to
Yeah,
help them my
I'm awake.
And, yeah. Okay. You sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
this one is not.
Dad's gonna go to bed.
So go ahead and roll me your perception
Oh.
check.
We're not gonna die tonight.
Woo! Always good.
Or
news.
you'll see what did it.
Or I'm gonna see.
Yes.
That's the key. I'm gonna see what kills me coming.
Probably.
That, my friends, is a 20. Dirty 20, but a 20.
Wow, very, very nice. All right, a dirty 20. Yeah, the entire night kind of passes without too much of a fuss. Things seem to be quiet, at least for now,
Okay.
other than the infernal barking that follows you into your
Yep.
dreams.
I'm gonna kind of sit down and I'm just gonna kind of start. I'm gonna pull out a little. I have a little pad that I'm gonna start pulling out, and I'm gonna start writing some stuff in it.
Very nice. All right. And your watch goes by without too much of a hassle. Sleeping mushroom on your shoulder and a
Cool.
pad in your hand. And then we get to Edwin and Vah'pyr.
I'm gonna walk over to Edwin. I'm gonna kind of poke him. Go, hey, third watch.
Hmm.
Third watch.
Ma?
Third watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's yours again.
Mm.
Right. Shit. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Third, that's third time's the charm, and I'm quite
You
the
are
charm.
quite the charmer.
Alrighty then.
The headband is charming.
Thank you. Good
Yeah.
good night.
Don't forget to.
Well, Thanks. It's better than the alternative.
I mean, I
right?
like the alternative
So-
too. I think it suits you. I don't know if you want to wake
Alrighty,
up
so I will-
Vah'pyr, but or you could just let him sleep.
That is an excellent question.
But he's really not very good at watching in the woods because he can't see anything.
Fair enough. He's had it pretty rough lately. Maybe I'll just let him
Seems a little stressed, yeah.
let him get his nap.
Let him get
in.
his beauty sleep.
I mean, I'm not one to judge, but I'm sure he has a certain appeal to, maybe a less reputable
we can
bunch.
keep
Anyways,
saying that.
so I'm gonna wake up and
Good night.
go ahead and good night. Sleep well. Perception, yes. I look around with my tiefling-esque eyes as I drop everything.
You went all dark.
Ooh, fantastic. That is a whopping 12.
Ooh.
12. Fair enough. Yeah.
Mhm.
You keep watch.
Yep. I keep watch.
You watch.
Mm-hmm.
You watch. You are an eagle in the night.
An eagle in the night.
Uh-huh.
Be better to be an owl in the night.
Yeah.
But
Probably.
if only we had one of those. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You keep an eye out.
I'll keep an eye out. The other one's closed. That's why it's a 12. And
You get a little sleepy, you know.
I'm lonely, I'm just chilling. I'm just a little bored.
It's fair.
I take it nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Alrighty.
At least as far as you can tell.
That's what I like
Where's
to
my
hear.
foot?
That's what I like to hear. Alrighty then. I will wake up Glib. I will gently shake him. Hey, Glib. It's your turn, bud.
Oh, okay.
Have fun. Seems like we're good. Emphasis on the seems. I don't know. I'm a little drowsy, to be honest.
All right. Well, I'll verify whether or not we are indeed good. Get some rest.
You got this.
That's
I'm gonna go back to sleep.
a 10.
Still seems fine.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Yeah. You are also an eagle in the night. At some point the sun starts to rise.
Oh,
Yeah.
guess I'll better light a fire or something and get some coffee going. Yeah. I'll work on that instead of observing my surroundings.
You are confident that you have observed every surrounding. There's just nothing to observe.
Yeah,
probably.
that's probably fine.
Well, if we're about to be ambushed, better have some caffeine in our system,
Heck yeah. But yeah, your watch seems to go by without any thing.
Okay, that's good enough for me.
Should probably keep it on a chain then.
Like a pocket watch.
Sorry, that was a bad one.
Heck
That
yeah.
was not a good one. Moving on, let's ignore that.
Oh no.
What?
You're rolling dice.
A lot of them.
Yeah, I always roll dice. It's what DMs do.
A lot of them.
Wait a sec, where'd this fireball come from? Oh no!
DMs always roll dice.
Where's my HP? It was here a second ago.
I remember going to bed with an extra arm.
Uh-huh.
Well, now you're back to
Definitely.
2 then.
Now, all of you seem perfectly fine. Everything seems to be going as planned. You wake up, have a lovely breakfast. Sprout once again asks for the biggest carrot you have. Because he's really trying to set
Do
himself
we
a
have
record.
any more carrots?
This Sprout's a mad lad. We're about to run out of carrots.
I don't know.
Carrots are tasty. Have you tried the carrots?
I love carrots. They're one of my
Carrots
favorites.
are really good, but they've got a lot of sugar in them, You gotta be careful.
And if I tried more carrots, there'd be less for Sprout. And that's something I'm willing to give up.
Carrots are one of my favorite, but I'll let you have them all.
What?
Wait,
What's sugar?
Don't worry about it. You're a kid.
You don't need it.
it's fine. Yeah,
Something you'll have to worry about when, you're later in life.
yeah.
Okay.
And just don't ever put salt on a snail. Anyway, yes, I do have more carrots. There you go.
That was a little, like...
That's a problem for his
there it
parents. It's fine.
goes. There it goes.
And the carrots.
He has yet to actually get through an entire carrot, except when it takes an entire day to do so.
Hey, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's okay,
It takes him an entire day to eat.
I just wrote down giant or heap of vegetables for the bag of holding, so I just rolled like a percentile die to see if we still had them, and I rolled an 88. So it's just like 88% chance we still have carrots. Yeah, I'm sure we still have
Oh
carrots.
no, like there was like a barrel, so
Cool.
Yeah.
with like carrots and broccoli. And
Yeah, my
predominantly carrots.
yeah under bag of holding it literally just says heap of vegetables. I went,
Wait, hold on. We got broccoli?
yeah, right?
Yeah, there's some broccoli. There's some potatoes.
All right, whoever's cooking breakfast, I'd very much appreciate
Yeah.
some broccoli.
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought we just had carrots and potatoes. So if we got
I
broccoli,
totally. I will. You
of that
wanna?
broccoli.
Do we have any more of those weird eggs? Do we have any eggs?
Probably.
I do not,
I don't have any eggs.
actually.
Where did the weird eggs come
I thought
from?
we had eggs. Somehow we got
and how
eggs.
are they weird?
I'm concerned
I-
about these weird ones.
Yeah, if
There were like eggs
Yeah.
found in a tree. No one was entirely sure what kind of eggs they were.
so we just
Yeah.
made an omelet out of them.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. So I actually don't. I'm out of any other eggs.
oh,
I will allow you one pocket egg if you would like it.
a pocket egg?
It's a reference.
That's an early reference too. Holy shit.
Yeah.
What exactly is a pocket egg?
It's an egg found in your
Yeah,
pocket.
it's kind of exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay.
How does
I'll
that
go.
happen?
Sometimes
yeah.
you just wander around, you're on an adventure, and you're like, oh, hell yeah, I need a little protein. Let me get this egg.
And an egg
It's
shows
similar
up
to
in your
pocket
pocket.
bacon, but like
Okay, that's
more egg
not a thing either that I'm aware of.
yeah, it is.
How is it
Pocket
not?
bacon.
You're from the famous bacon monastery.
Yeah.
Pocket bacon?
No. Pocket
Pocket bacon.
They
I got
keep their
pocket
bacon
vegetables.
in pouches.
Pocket bacon makes
Pocket
sense.
vegetables are
but, like,
also great.
But pocket eggs, that's a little...
Pocket eggs.
Sounds breakable.
Well, they have to be hard boiled. It's a thing.
breakable.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
hard-boiled.
I'm gonna
Well,
go-
okay, sure.
I'm gonna go look for some eggs in the trees. I'm gonna see
All right.
if I can find
Roll
any
me
tree eggs.
a perception check or investigation. I would say investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah. Because you're actively looking for a thing. What did you
let's-
find
what did you
as
find?
far as
17.
eggs? Oh yeah,
17.
so you find some eggs. They are brightly colored, and they are actually not in a tree. They are on the ground. Because Tanomaru eggs, they are brightly colored, look almost like Easter eggs.
Oh yeah.
They're what
I remember
eggs?
these.
Tanomaru.
Tanomaru eggs. Yeah.
What is a Tanomaru? I'm not
It is
familiar
a
with that.
ground-bound bird found often in Tahoban, and actually based on a real bird.
Okay.
I will send you pictures of the eggs. They are very pretty. They look like naturally occurring Easter eggs. They are bright blue and green and pink and orange.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's really pretty.
naturally
There?
occurring eggs left by a rabbit.
They're pretty cute.
Cool.
I mean, they're left by a bird, but
So
Well, but the Easter eggs,
I'm gonna
you know.
grab the Tanomaru eggs and how many did I get?
usually there's about 10 in a nest, so I would say 10.
Okay, so I'm only gonna take 6, and I'm gonna leave 4.
Okay.
I got 2 eggs
Sounds
for
good.
everybody. And what kind of vegetables do you guys want in your omelets?
Not broccoli.
I'll
Wow.
take some of the broccoli.
I will take his portion of broccoli then.
Okay.
No, I'll just take a fair portion.
Love me some broccoli.
Some potatoes, maybe.
So good for you.
So off to the side, I'm gonna make a little pan just for Glib with no broccoli.
Yay!
The healthiest of the veggies we have presently.
And I'm gonna put some
Sorry, I don't know why I'm
potatoes
on one about veggies tonight.
and some
Because
onions.
veggies are great.
I'm
They are,
gonna take some of the
they're
heap of
fantastic.
vegetables that's in our thing, and I'm gonna chop them up, and I'm gonna make omelets for everybody. And I'm just gonna have a big pile of sautéed veggies for myself.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Thank you, Strix.
Yeah!
And I left
Thank you.
4 of
Much
the eggs for the
appreciated.
mom.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
only
good.
take what I need.
So you guys have a lovely and healthy breakfast.
Sure, they will find that a
Um,
comfort.
That's
Vah'pyr seems a little distant this morning. He seems a little distracted and thoughtful.
Would you say he's removed?
I wouldn't go that far yet. But he seems a little distant. He's a little, you know.
I think it's because he didn't jump in the pool. And he's kind of regretting it at this point.
Might be.
It was a good pool.
Definitely.
It was a good dip in the pool.
Was a very nice pool.
I'm very concerned for my buddy.
Did we mark that on the map so we can go back if we want to?
Nope.
We did not make note of it.
No.
For sure.
Believe it or not, it wasn't mentioned to me. I didn't think about it. No. Although the thought that occurred to me was that while we were swimming in it, that at any point in time it could grow teeth and try,
It didn't.
It didn't. That didn't mean that it couldn't happen.
I mean, you could make that argument for anything.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Your
thank you
tent
for
could
that.
grow teeth.
I mean,
Thank you for putting that out there and that thought.
Right.
You're welcome.
I've seen pictures of caves that have grown teeth. Yep, they had them in books in the monastery. It was terrifying.
Well,
Caves.
damn. I'm never gonna look at caves the same way again. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, you're never gonna have to go into another one of those.
No, I think we're done with caves.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure you're wrong. I'm pretty sure we're absolutely 100% going to need to enter a cave again at some point.
I can't imagine why.
Keeper.
If nothing else, to find rocks,
The paper
Sure.
bird that I sent to Ipe and Edward. Do I know roughly about how long that would take to get there and back subsequently?
From where you're at, it would probably take about 4 days to get there, and then about another 4 or so to get back, depending on how easy it was for the paper bird to find you.
Well,
Did you ever send me what you wrote to them?
It was just a basic update on where we were, what was going on, and what we found.
That's right. And you sent it at the...
Yeah, right after we got out of the cultist temple.
Yes.
We found the temple that your prisoner was talking about. This is what we found here. Cultists ported away to a cave with ocean, etc., etc. And it's we're headed back to Operverin. And we found a talking myconid from around your area.
Okay.
So...
Sounds good.
which should have been about, if memory serves, about 6 days now?
Yes. So
we've
you
got a couple
assume
days.
that there is a bird that is
On its way back.
coming towards you.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think I made mention as if you want to, use your quill to talk to us or something too, but I don't know that we passed the perception checks for that shit, so...
You would notice if the quill was used, but the quill also has to be fairly short sentences,
Fair.
so it's possible that they wanted to say a little bit
Okay.
longer.
I will convey that to the party.
Fair enough. But yeah, you start on your journey. I require some checks, if you please.
Alright. I will take the lead. If somebody wants...
Survival or perception?
I'll go ahead and I'll take perception, if somebody wants to be up front with me and help me out with that.
I'll move up front and kind of fly
I will help with
above.
perception.
Copy.
Play bed.
Well, I guess I'll take a crack at survival then.
And I'll kind of fly overhead to help maybe direct where we're going.
Heck yes, so you'll help Glib with survival. Beautiful.
Survival of the glibest.
Oh boy. I know you're gonna ask whether or not I knew I had a
With advantage, right?
advantage, yeah.
The second roll was a 1.
That's 13.
So we might not be getting back today.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
You find yourselves back at the pool you were at 2 days ago.
Cool, mark
So
that on the map.
as you walk, it comes to be about midday, which is when you thought you would be able to make it to Operverin. And it takes you a second to reorient yourselves because you get a little lost. At one point, Vah'pyr Vah'pyr kind of does his little disappearing act that he normally does, where he becomes a bush, so to speak. And then, Edwin, you hear, I see something. And then hear the sounds of, dashing. But it's hard to tell which direction because a 9 is not going to be able to perceive him.
Shit,
Was
which way
it-
did it go?
Was it Vahpyr's voice that I heard?
It was Vahpyr's voice. I can only do so Irish. I mean, I can do the Irish, but not the...
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So here I see something, and then I hear, like, swiftness, and then silence.
Yep.
Wait, was that him leaving or something coming?
Where did he go?
That's exactly
Edwin,
my
you're the
question.
Vahpyr Whisperer. What happened?
Hey, buddy? You alright?
In the distance, you hear what sounds to be a shout.
Can I discern where it came from?
Roll me a perception check.
I will
I
assist.
will indeed. That is a 16.
You have an approximation of where it was. It seems to be a little further up the path and kind of to the left.
Okay. I will just dash, just full-on sprint in that direction.
Okay.
I will follow.
As I do as well.
Yep.
I'm flying above, keeping up with him.
And as you draw close, you see a hooded figure holding Vahpyr, and then they seem to find a tree and walk into the tree, and then they are gone.
How are they holding him? Like over the shoulder, like princess hugging him, like just bear hugging.
Fireman's
jumping
kick.
Hand over, mouth, knife to gut.
So
And-
like
and they-
hostage situation for sure.
And they walked into a tree?
Into a tree.
Yes.
May we or I inspect the tree frantically, mind you?
Indeed.
Absolutely.
Like this is my
roll
buddy
me-
here.
Exactly.
Slapping
roll
the
me
shit out of this tree, trying to find out what happened.
Roll me an investigation check. And if you would like, you can also roll me either a nature or arcana check.
I'll help him with that.
I'll roll an arcana check. I think I heard about people walking through trees.
They're all the same. So
I'll assist Glib
Okay.
with the Arcana check.
Does he need it?
I doubt it.
He's glib.
well, I rolled a 1, so I need it. I'm panicking. I am like a
assisted you.
mother who just lost their child.
You did get assistance.
Okay, hold on.
assistance.
Let me.
I'm
Although it's true, it should probably be a straight roll.
Wow. Okay, double ones. Fantastic.
Holy shit!
I am
determined.
panicking.
You're pounding on the tree, just like, give me my buddy back!
Edwin, I didn't realize you didn't want to save Vahpyr.
I'm slapping the tree. I am panicking. My buddy. This is my friend. And I'm like tearing at the bark. Like I'm not getting anything. You know, this
Yeah.
tree's giving me nothing.
Glib, what did you
If only I
roll?
was a druid.
I got a 23.
Yeah, so you have heard of spells like Tree Stride, where someone can create a portal using a tree, and it is open for 6 seconds, and then they are gone. So you figure it was some sort of teleportation magic, probably?
Yeah,
But
I'm
you're
guessing
not.
there's not really a mechanism in the tree. He probably got abducted by a circle of druids.
In cloaks?
What, druids can't wear cloaks?
I don't want to be the one to throw this out here.
I don't think you're focusing on the proper thing here. Like they just abducted my guy. Like this is my friend here.
Yeah.
Like where?
Shit.
I'm gonna go up to Edwin and I'm gonna hug him around the leg and go, don't worry, we'll find him.
No.
Okay,
Like
I guess
I'm gonna send another paper bird out to Heroes Hall.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pop use on this.
why not send it
letting-
to Vahpyr?
So I'm gonna I'm actually going to send Paperbird to Vah'pyr. Not that I have any idea how long it's going to take to get there or anything else. I will send a Paperbird to Vah'pyr, letting him know we couldn't get to the tree before the dude took you, but we are looking, and we are going to see if we can find you.
I wonder why they abducted him. Do you think it's treason?
Can't stop us. This is
Glib.
serious matter, Glib.
Gosh dang it, this is not the time, okay?
That was really funny.
This
though.
just normally it'd be fine, but right now I'm just not having it, okay? We
Hey.
gotta find him.
We'll find him, don't worry. He can't have gotten too far. It's not very long to... Well, actually, trees... Ooh. Oh, man, he could
You
be
can
anywhere.
teleport to other dimensions.
No, yeah, thanks.
Like
Glib.
other planes of existence with Tree Stride, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I thought it was like... At first, I was like, it can't be that long of a distance. Then I remembered it's just like any tree, really, basically.
Any tree you have seen, yeah.
Edwin's just gonna kind of like kneel down, like squat in place, and just take a second
And
to just...
the paper bird just kind of flies around above your head and then lands in front of you.
Oh, shit.
That's a rip.
Oh no.
That means he's in another plane.
Or he's under us.
So, so after taking a moment, Edwin's gonna stand back up, and he goes, "All right, I'm okay. I'm okay."
Doesn't
fine.
it turn to ash if it can't get to the...
Yeah, if they're gone or if they're dead, then like...
Or
yeah,
if they go to another plane, if it can't get to them, it just turns to ash, right?
I don't know that many specifics about the paper birds, I'm not gonna lie.
But knowing Vah'pyr, the hustle comes first. He would want us to progress and get the gold.
I will say, the cloaks look familiar to Glib.
Oh. Only Glib?
Fen, if Fen was paying attention, would also recognize. The others have not seen cultists in robes.
Gotcha.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Wait.
so I think maybe once we get to the bottom of this whole cult thing, we'll probably find him.
I'm gonna have to burn another paper bird.
Okay.
No, you should write on it first.
Yep.
I'm gonna...
Gosh dang it, Glib. What did I just... No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, I'm fine.
This one...
Edwin might need
It's
therapy.
Vah'pyr. He's fine. Of all
Yeah.
of the people out of our group, he's the one I give the highest chance of survival to. If being taken.
I mean, chances are they'll want to give him back.
More than likely, yes.
For the people who
He
kidnapped
will-
your friend.
He will annoy the ever-loving shit out of them until they want to give him back.
Strix, just don't, okay? You've had it out for Vah'pyr since the beginning, so just don't even try right now with me, okay? Just do not. Just do not right now, please.
I just like having fun with it.
There was near the end there was a lot of times where they were on the same page.
That's true, yeah.
Begrudgingly.
They were on the same page, but they were reading different books.
No, but he's still my friend.
Yeah.
So don't act like you were the only person in the group that you were that he was friends with. He's still my friend too. He might have annoyed the shit out of me, but he was still my friend. And I want him back. Who's gonna teach me how to play that weird ball game? I'm gonna learn that, and I'm gonna trick him. That's how that's gonna go.
What ball game?
Find the lady.
Find the lady.
The little cuppy game.
Like 3-card Monty.
Yeah, that one. The
Those
Monty
cards,
thing.
not balls. There's no balls involved.
Well, you could do it with balls, or basically any sort of object you can hide under your card.
I think he did it with... Did he do it with cards?
He did the
He did it
cards
with
with
cards.
the queen. Find the queen.
If you have like
Because
shells,
3-card
you could put
Monty.
rocks underneath it.
I'm gonna learn how to do that, and I'm gonna trick him when we get him back.
Oh man, you know what'd be really thematic is if there's 3 cells, we have to figure out which one he's in.
Just a big snake deity appears and shuffles the cells, and we gotta...
That will be bad, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna run the other way if that happens.
Find the rogue!
Find the rogue! Oh, jeez!
Notoriously the hardest game to play.
Yes, I'm sure it'll be fine.
So yeah, send me that paper bird.
Yep.
When you get it written. But after some heartfelt sadness and musing about what you would like to do when your friend is returned, you begrudgingly make your way towards Operverin, and by nightfall you are able to find the town after a couple of circles walked. And
Okay, and basically just says, Mother, I realize you're trying to protect me, but now Father and his people have taken a friend of mine. We're hoping this bird doesn't also fly into the ground and turn to ash.
and it does not. It seems to fly in the opposite direction of the way that you are traveling.
Last part would probably be very confusing to your mother.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, it's traveling in sort of in the direction that you're traveling, but like you would almost think towards Edwin.
Whoa.
That sort of direction, not necessarily. Yeah.
Southeast?
More like straight east.
Oh, shit.
You know, if anything, I'm a little offended. Why'd they take him and not me? Or Fen, for that matter.
Yeah, he's the one who should be offended.
See, you're getting into it.
In all fairness, yeah, that's a good question. Why didn't they take me? Why'd they take him?
I guess we'll have to find out later.
Hold on. Didn't he say... did he tell any of you about that chalice that they had? That
Talk to me a little bit about it.
my old man and a bunch of the people that he's working with have a chalice that he was supposed to steal from someone, and my father and the cult abbot, he was back in the cave that the 4 of us got whipped off to. So, but he said, he said that he was supposed to nick it with somebody else, but in the attempt, the other person got caught or something, and he got away. So what if they just sewed his ass up the river?
Hard to say.
Alright.
Hopefully he knows how to swim.
Yeah, because he probably doesn't have a paddle.
I'm...
He wouldn't get in the pool with us, so I don't know if he knows how to swim at all.
Oh, that's a good point. Maybe he doesn't know how to swim. Wait, isn't he a water genasi?
Air.
No, he is air.
Oh, he's
Oh,
No.
okay. Yeah, then he might not know how to
Flappy,
swim.
flappy. Yeah.
Yeah. Why he
Alright.
was so flighty on the moral aspect.
Please take
Well-
a point of inspiration for that.
Oh,
and also
yay.
just like missing your friend so much.
Also, just, I know we were friends, but a little bit of a blowheart.
Well, I mean, he wasn't always the first one to break wind.
Either way, Wherever he is, I'm sure he appreciates all of this talking about him currently.
I hit 5 points, so we need to figure out what my special
Yes, I need to rate
thing
your
is
special sauce.
soon.
I need to rate everyone's special sauce.
It's
Anywho.
Find Vah'pyr.
As long as it's not Thousand Island, it's always just Thousand Island.
Yeah, right.
Now your special sauce is going to be called Thousand Island.
No. No.
See if
Instead,
you're
I'm jumping
rogue,
into a
it'd be
tree. I'm out of here.
Hidden Valley.
Flap. Anyway,
I feel like such
so where
a sap.
did you say we made it to Operverin, or did we make camp?
By the end of the day, you would have made it to Operverin.
Okay.
Took a little bit longer than you had thought it would take because you got lost.
So it has been
Definitely
a day.
got lost.
No.
Some of us more than others.
Just to clarify, Operverin is where we helped rebuild the docks and things.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Isn't it like right off of like the? It's not a lake per se.
It's
the
like
river.
right here.
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay.
Me.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that my memory and notes were actually correct.
And where are we supposed to take Sprout?
He is somewhere in approximately this area.
Right.
Okay, so we need to keep going to get Sprout to where he needs to go.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
This is
all right.
where we'd sell back the
Making sure we get an
tails,
exit.
though, right?
Yeah.
No, I
you.
think
No,
the
that was
tails
back
are
in,
liaised to
That's
the-
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a hero's hall here.
Is there a community
But
chest we can drop them off in? Or do
You
we
get
gotta
the
go
feeling
back?
it's. I mean, you have been to smaller heroes' halls, and you know that they tend to be less able to fulfill certain things.
Fair enough.
I mean,
Fewer
we know where we need to
resources.
go with it, so we can just...
Yeah.
Take
Yeah.
it.
Well, because we had to take the tails to Obervan, but we have the Chimera bits. There was the equipment lady person
Yes.
that we mentioned the Chimera bits, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I'll take Chimera bits," and so that was the thing that we were going to do.
The one we
yeah.
bought the rapier from?
Yeah,
And the scrolls?
yeah,
See if she has any new goodies.
indeed.
Ooh.
I still got my eye on that logo.
That's an expensive loadout.
That was an
I know.
obscene amount of gold.
Indeed. But yeah, we'll take a look, see what we got. Is anything still open, or do we just have to go straight to?
By the time you make it there, things are pretty well closed up. Unfortunately.
Gam. All right.
Yeah.
All
We
right.
did get pretty lost on the way here.
Nah, sorry about that.
And Edwin's about to lose himself again in some drink, because it has been a day. Edwin's a sad boy.
Well, let's...
Indeed.
You know what? Let's just buckle down, get ourselves a room, or several, and, things will be better in the morning.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Glib. Let's do that. So, what is it? Creature comforts.
There are 2 inns in town, but one still seems to be closed.
I
Alright.
believe the one that wasn't Creature Comforts had a large hole in it.
Yes.
All right. Yep. Let's go. I'm gonna walk into the only inn that's not completely torn to hell.
Now, why would you sound so distraught about
Gee, I don't know.
that? I joke. But yes, you walk in, and at the front is Verda, the dwarf woman who
We
welcomes
traumatized
you.
previously.
A little bit.
Fen, not we, but Fen. The royal we, but Fen.
Yeah. As well as the floating pirate hat next to her, Greg, which you know to be the name of. She looks at you and goes, "Hi, welcome back.
Greetings.
Hey!
We need 4 rooms, giant room for my little friend here. This is my proper-sized friend.
Great. Of course. I can do that. That'd be 3 silver each.
That's right. So
Please.
I'm just gonna put 2
silver.
gold down on the table.
That works.
Would
you like your change, sir?
No. That'll be fine.
Good.
The magic shop in town, what time do they open in the morning?
The whole town tends to open round about sunrise, if not slightly before.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Yeah, unless you guys need anything, I'm just gonna get a bite to eat and then I'm heading off to bed.
Sounds good to me.
Excellent.
Can I get a plate of food, please? Vegetables or some sort?
Hospitality can help you right in the tavern. Connected. Of course.
Oh shit, hospitality's here. Great. Alright. Mm-hmm.
Do you have a problem with hospitality?
Nope, everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just gonna go eat now.
I'm gonna go up to the bar where hospitality is, and I'm just gonna ask for whatever dish they have that doesn't contain meat. And
Hello, you darling creature. Absolutely, of course I have vegetable products for you. Of course.
Can I take that to my room, please?
Yes, of course. And if you set the plate right outside of your door, I will be sure to pick it up before first thing in the morning. Would you like your breakfast dropped off right outside your door as well?
Yes, please.
Absolutely, I can assist you with that.
Wow, that's snazzy.
Well, I do try to live up to my name.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We pride ourselves on our hospitality.
That's fun. I'm gonna do the opposite and have a plate of meat here.
I can do that as well.
Awesome.
My proper-sized gentleman friend. Did anyone else want sustenance of any kind? Absolutely.
Yes, please.
Edwin is not going to eat. He's going to sit. Because Fen and Glib, you're sitting there, right? At like a table or something eating. Edwin will sit with them. And he will just pull out his lute and kind of just strum away at it, but he won't eat. And won't really talk while they're eating. Kind of just waiting.
Fair enough. You are given your plates. The plate of veggies comes out first. The 2 plates of other assorted foodstuffs come out slightly later. At some point, Edwin, you do get a small glass of milk set in front of you.
From hospitality?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Do you have any, a quill and ink or a pencil that I could borrow?
Yes, of course. Well, each of the rooms would have parchment as well as quills. By the
Okay,
bed. Of
I'm
course.
gonna take my plate, and she's just gonna scurry upstairs.
Fair enough. I
Yeah,
assume
what
you
will
were
they
keeping.
think of next?
I assume you were keeping Sprout with you.
Yes.
Good. Okay.
And
Don't
whatever
need the
carrots
baby
I have,
mushroom.
I give him carrots. I give him all of my vegetable carrots.
Don't need the baby mushroom getting lost in the bar downstairs.
He's confused why these carrots are squishy, but not opposed to it.
Kind of sweetens them.
Very good. Whoa. What's weird?
What if they started putting like gnome musicians in every room, kind of like a mini bard?
That actually comes standard in Kava. It's just a thing now.
Which is where I'm from, so...
Well, that would be...
Well, that tracks. Yeah, Edwin, you're gonna get a bite to eat at least.
Maybe later.
Alright.
I find it's difficult to avenge your fallen friends on an empty stomach.
Fallen friends.
Edwin just doesn't look up. Just focused on his...
More missing.
I'm gonna...
I sent you a message.
Which one?
Me.
Keeper, I sent you a message.
When I finish eating, I'm actually gonna go check on Strix.
Okay.
As soon as Fen is gone, I will gesture to hospitality.
Yes, how can I help you?
I'm going to slide them 2 gold pieces and say, 1 is for you, darling. The other is to keep the drinks coming.
That I can do.
Edwin was just waiting for Fen to not be there before he started drinking the night away.
That's very nice to the alcoholic. And you get the feeling that the drinks being given to you are probably a little nicer than you actually paid for. Maybe a little stronger than you would normally get for a gold. Because generosity, but yeah. Which is not his name, but you know.
I was about to say, is
related.
Generosity behind the bar?
Generosity is his brother, actually.
Well, like I said, their hospitality, they call me Big Tipper. So, there we go.
I love that name. Yeah, and he keeps you well stocked. Glib, you are offered seconds if you would like them.
Okay.
Yeah. Fen, you wanted to go up to Strix's room.
Indeed.
Yes.
Might I come in?
Yes.
Alright. Open the door. You alright?
I'm fine.
Yeah. You alright?
I'm fine.
Alright. Look, I've got the room.
I'm just scribbling all over papers and
I'm gonna kind of see if I can.
Roll me a perception check. Strix, go ahead and whisper me a deception check if you please. Okay.
Dun dun dun.
18.
hold on. I don't know what my deception is.
If I
I'm
hadn't,
very deceptive.
yeah, I had to keep perception up like right here because I had a feeling that it was coming up.
Perception or insight did you roll?
I was told to roll perception.
Yeah, I had perception because it's
Well, I got
about seeing versus
I got
hiding.
a 17.
Okay. Oh, yeah, fair.
So
17.
he hit me. He got
Yeah.
me.
So you see in front of her what looks to be a missing poster of some sort.
Who's missing? Other than, you know.
I kind of look at him like he's lost his mind.
Well, that very well could be. You know.
Well, he's not here.
That's fair. So I mean, do you want to put these out while we're trying to get everything done in the morning?
I was gonna put him out tonight.
Alright, I mean, I can give you a hand with that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we'll need to get some of them up in Heroes Hall anyway. Then get them distributed a little bit easier. Because I don't think he's on this plane, to be honest.
Well, I don't think so either, but if somebody sees him, we should know.
Well, yeah. That's fair.
I might have given him a lot of crap, but he was still my friend.
Well, yeah, that's true. So, yeah, I'll help you put him out tonight, and I mean, it's not like I can, be drinking downstairs with Edwin right now, who was very polite. and wouldn't even order in front of me. So, and
Metagaming, sir.
he's pretty smart. Wise.
I would
no.
like an insight check. No, you're good. I'm joking. You're good.
Wise. No.
At least I'm a polite, depressive drunk, okay?
Right.
He said it before he left, and he was kind of growing on me.
That's true. That's true. So we'll try and find him. Don't you worry.
When do I get a bigger one?
Well, that's fair, and I'd still owe him part of his cut anyway. So, and Lord, you know that he would hunt me down for that. So.
Yes, he would.
So we gotta make sure we get that to him
He'd hunt
because
you
I
down
don't
and
need.
then take his cut and yours.
Well, yeah, he would. And quite frankly, I don't need another to be looking over my shoulder for anybody else. So, I got enough shit of that to worry about right now. So, yeah. So we'll get these up. And we'll get them posted up in Aerosol, and we'll see if we can't get them posted up. I mean, hell, if I have to, I'll just throw 100 gold at it and.
I mean, I don't like Edwin being cranky. He's not very nice when he's cranky.
I mean, it hit all of us a little differently, yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they were the closest, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, hell, they were even taking their watches together every night.
I mean, he did take him through a portal.
Not gonna lie, on the other end of that, it was pretty damn funny.
Watching it was really funny, too.
Oh, you should have seen him when they came through. The look on Vah'pyr's face was very much, oh, shite!
The look on his face when Edwin grabbed him was like, what the heck are you doing?
Yeah,
and you just see him and he's like, ah!
Yeah, he's never gonna step foot through another portal again after this.
Cut away to Edwin drinking and sobbing.
Right?
Them sitting next to him just housing a chicken.
Glib is an emotional eater.
It's just hard to tell.
Yeah. But you guys managed to make some missing posters and get them put up at least a little bit around town before settling in for your long rest. Edwin, you get properly smashed, stumble your way to your room, and find yourself to a long rest. And Glib, you go to bed very, very full to a very comfy and very large bed.
Yeah.
You all settle in for your long rest, and with that, we will head to our first break.
All right.
Dun, dun.
We will see you soon, everybody! Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful break. We had a pretty good one ourselves. And we will get right back into the world of Anna. So, y'all got your long rest. Posters are hung in the town. You wake up fairly early in the morning. What would you like to do?
I don't know if Edwin does.
That's fair. Edwin does not wake
He
up.
might need to be woken up if it's early, in all fairness.
Yeah, Edwin does not wake up very early in the morning, but...
Ben will grab the bag of holding and check in downstairs, see who's awake. And because I don't know who's awake yet, I will leave a note if I don't find anybody that I'm headed to that equipment shop that we went to.
Got it.
So.
I had my breakfast up in my bedroom because I was still kind of frustrated.
No, yeah, I'll just knock on your door on my way down, just like boop boop.
Are we leaving?
I'm headed over to the equipment shop.
You mean the one with the cool dart?
Yep.
Okay, I'm coming.
All right, meet you downstairs.
Are you doing that to everyone's door as you leave?
Yep.
So as you just bump on Edwin, him still like half asleep, he's just gonna go, rude, and not move beyond that.
All you're
Just
gonna
rude.
hear, yeah, all you hear, like kind of like fading out, is just like, not the first time I've been told that. Get to Glib's door, just like, thud, thud.
You don't get a response? He's already downstairs drinking coffee!
All right.
One should never underestimate Glib and his coffee.
Or chocolate.
Well,
Or
let's call it.
pillows for that.
I've heard of a thing called a mocha.
Oh no. That would be terrifying.
Like, just run up to the waiter, you did not give him a mocha.
He asked.
We're all
What
going to die
happens if you
now.
give him a mocha?
Well, the last time he had chocolate, he started running at super speed and managed to run up a wall, so...
But to be fair, that was a knapsack full of chocolate.
That's
Yes.
true.
So we have discovered that the Speed Force resides within the Glib. But he
But
can
it can
only
only be
access it. The key to his Speed Force powers is chocolate.
Copious amounts of chocolate, like enough to make someone sick.
Chocolate makes him go really fast.
Yes.
So I know Edwin's still like in his room, but just out of curiosity, who is the waiter/server person in the morning?
Hospitality has returned.
Oh, it's still hospitality. Or the
Hospitality has no life.
That's
Hospitality only believes in hospitality.
Wow.
That's what we did.
He has
That's
days
fair.
off.
Once a month.
Yeah.
Right.
Every once in a while, he has a day off. He goes swimming.
go swimming.
Alright, so... I figure we're gonna head over to the equipment shop. Maybe we can pick up Edwin something that'll raise his spirits a bit. We do have to make a stop by Heroes Hall.
Think you had enough spirits last night.
What's going on at Heroes Hall? Are we just going to report that we lost somebody?
Yeah.
We should probably do that because, I mean, it's kind of important.
It is rather important.
They're gonna get blacklisted.
Yeah, right.
Why is it every time you come here, they don't come back?
I'm sure this happens all the time.
To be fair, when we recruited Vah'pyr, Edwin, and Strix, we were told that the last time they randomly threw two groups together, people died.
Ours just went missing.
Yeah, so this is a step in the right direction.
This is a step in the right direction, yeah.
Premature. Premature adventuration. I don't know. Y'all have fun. I'm gonna sleep off this drink. Edwin doesn't drink often, so he's not having a good time right now.
If he opens his door, he will find a very greasy breakfast and a very large glass of water.
Nice.
Yes. Hospitality does its best work.
Really wants
I
that
know.
tip.
Yes! Honestly? Yeah.
Plays his cards right, is gonna get all the tip.
Yeah. Glib has a mocha with lots of whipped cream.
So good. How come nobody told me you could mix chocolate and coffee?
The best
know.
kept secret.
Yep, that one. Oh, we're gonna go with that one. That seems like the easiest, yep.
They work so well together. Is this the first one that anybody's ever had?
Not the first, but very nearly.
Okay, well, that's fine. All right, let's go.
Uh-oh.
It's made of metal. It's fine.
What's wrong with Glibson?
He might vibrate into the Feywild. I'm not entirely certain.
That's nothing different for him.
Yeah, that's pretty much par for the course.
Oh God, he's already getting faster.
He's
All right.
he's talking really fast.
Yeah, no, this has happened before, but before it was just the chocolate. Now he's had both, and I'm wildly concerned.
Do we need to put a leash on him?
Haha, good luck.
I don't know. Oh no. So I'm gonna start walking for the equipment shop, just kind of like very nervously.
You know it's the magic shop, right?
That one. Well, there's equipment there.
Magical equipment, sure, yeah.
We'll head to the magic shop, and I'm gonna be keeping a very nervous eye on Glib.
Fantastic. You make it to the magic shop. Strix is there. She welcomes you.
Greetings. So we managed to take down not one, but 2 different chimeras.
Interesting. Did you want to offer those to me?
Well, I was hoping for a bit of a trade.
I see.
And I was wondering what you might have, and I'm going to, just set the bag of holding, like, on the table. And I'll pull out a couple of the chimera scales and, just a couple of the odds and ends here and there. Right.
Very impressive, but magically speaking, the only things of particular use are the dragon's breath gland and the tail.
Well, unfortunately, the tail's been promised to someone else. We didn't think to get the gland, did we? No.
But I appreciate this, and I'm sure that a couple of fashion houses would be very interested in such elegant wares. Or
You wouldn't
perhaps,
Who are you thinking of? Because we already had a particular fashion house in mind for some of this.
I don't know any. This is a small town.
Fair enough. Well, if you're ever in Edwin, look at Madame Tiefling.
I have heard of this person.
Yes, well, I'm going to point at Glib, and he's met her in person, so he says that fashion speaking, this is...
Taken to understand the fashion is quite impressive.
You really have to look up to her, because she's very tall.
I've heard that as well.
So,
My dog is barking. I'll be right back.
copy. So what sort of, what have you gotten in since we last saw you?
Oh, since you were last here, I have a ring of swimming and a scroll of create and destroy water, as well as a scroll of vicious mockery.
You said you have a scroll of vicious mockery.
Indeed, it is a useful spell. It does someone harm to their mind by insulting them, and then they are unable to focus as long as they do not have the strongest of wills.
So that's something we should probably get for Edwin there, yeah?
I don't know about that. He might already be able to do it.
Yes. If your friend is particularly adept at the speaking arts, probably has the standard, but it is always an option. Never.
Well, yeah.
Not there, so I can't say anything.
I know, right? Glib would probably know better than I would. He's more magically inclined than myself. What do you have in the way of weapons and equipment?
Previously you had taken most of my weapons.
I did, yeah.
I still have...
And I was quite satisfied, yeah.
Good. I still have the dart, as mentioned, but the only other equipment I really have right now is the wing of swimming. That is really it.
And how much did you say that dot was again?
Hold on.
I want to say it was 60. I want to say it was 60,000, something like that.
I think it was like 36,000.
Oh, still shit a lot more.
That's a heck of a discount if I'm wrong. So
Indeed.
The dart of war. Oh, you're right. It was 6,000. Or 60,000. Sorry, 60,000.
Even better discount.
extra zero on that. 60,000.
60,000. Never forget a gold price.
Yeah, that's still a bit rich for us. We haven't gotten paid for our tails yet, you know. As it were.
Understandable.
What were the scrolls again?
I have create and destroy water and vicious mockery. Unfortunately, that is all I really have in stock right now. My stores have gone a bit low, other than a few scrolls and some higher priced items.
No, the shipping being a problem.
Well, when one's town is destroyed.
That's fair.
That's perfectly fair. Don't worry about that. And it doesn't help that we literally just cleaned you out a few days ago.
That as well, yes. The fact that I have any new wares is honestly a work of the gods.
Fair enough, yeah. There's something alright. Fair enough, alright. Well, unless anybody wants to bring us swimming, I think, unfortunately, we will have to be on our way. So.
I apologize, I do not have more food.
Nah,
That's okay.
yeah, it's fine. You don't have any more health potions, right? No?
Not at the present moment. You took my entire store.
Yep, no, I remember doing that. I was just wondering because that Chimera kind of, fire burns. And that's
Yes,
really...
it does.
Yeah, I'll leave you with that wonderful mental image of me being cooked alive.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Did you know that? Were you aware?
Were you aware of the fact that fire burns? Yeah.
Travel safely.
It's sadly not
this
in the...
guy?
Yeah, it's really not in the job description.
Well, you go outside of the lantern light, you roll your dice, so to speak.
Fair point, yeah. Well done.
Did we get anything for Edwin? Sorry, my dog was barking.
They're still pretty much cleaned out. She's got a ring, or they've got a ring of swimming, a scroll of vicious mockery, which he probably already has, and a scroll of create or destroy water. Right, that was it. And the ring of swimming.
Well,
Plus
Edwin hates
And then the
water,
dart,
right? Edwin hates water. Would destroy it any chance he got. So I don't know.
How much is the scroll of water?
The scroll of create or destroy water is going to be 126 gold pieces.
Maybe he'll have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magic is unfortunately rather rich for most blood.
I get it.
It is indeed. You have a...
That would be 20 gold pieces.
Can I have that?
Of course.
Thank you.
Mark off 20 gold pieces and she hands you the scroll of vicious mockery.
Thank you.
Yes. It is a one-time use, but it is a cantrip.
It's just a meme joke book.
Yes, basically it's just like, your mother's face looks like a pig.
Wow.
And other such associated insults.
And then
And
you
it's
get
just
like
one,
cutting words.
right? One time use?
Yep.
Okay.
No, cutting words is different.
Is a whole different ball of wax.
10
yeah.
gold, it gets used up on a snake.
Don't you wish you had arms?
So
It's gonna be the worst mockery ever.
just so you know, it is the DC is set by your charisma.
Okay.
And plus 10 or 8 plus 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your spellcasting modifier. For this it would be charisma based. They make a wisdom save, and then you do 2d4 because you're level 5 of damage, and they get disadvantage on the next attack roll, but that only takes effect if they lose the wisdom save.
There's gonna be some random snake, and she's just gonna be like, "Let's play rock, paper, scissors, nerd! Oh, wait!" And then they die.
Yes. She rolls an 8, just enough to wipe the thing out.
Right? Oh god.
Don't you wish you had legs?
Yes. But yeah, you make your way wherever you'd like.
Alright. I suppose we can wait till about midday.
You do know it's a full day's travel from Edwin, or from Operverin to Edwin.
Alright. If we're gonna make it to Edwin, then we need to head out now.
Okay, I'll go get Edwin.
Alright.
Oh, but golly, Miss Molly, he's like a...
I told you, he gets really, really fast.
He is pretty speedy.
He is the Glib. Yeah.
There's just an after image of Glib just being like, as he's gone.
Right?
I'll go get Edwin.
Yeah, you go to give him like a high five and he's already gone.
Just hear his
Yeah, it's time to
laughter.
go.
You just hear his laughter like echoing away in the distance. Just,
The Doppler effect.
Yes. Oh god. So it gets lower. It sounds.
Right? Did Glib get very sinister all of a sudden?
Yes. But yeah, you make it perfectly fine back to the inn.
Alright.
Edwin! Edwin, it's time to go!
what?
It's time to go!
Time to go?
Yeah!
Just as a quick point of order, while Glib's doing that, I imagine Strix and Fen are letting Heroes Hall know, because that was a thing that we wanted to do.
Ah, yes. We will.
Before I forget again, sorry.
Yes. No, you're good. We will do that after.
Hmm.
Yep.
Okay. And Edwin will because they said they were waiting a while after going to the shop, so Edwin will have eaten the greasy breakfast, and so he's at least awake. He's a little more like
Lucid.
feeling a little groggy, but not he's there.
Yes.
And he'll when Glib's there, and he already knows Glib is a force of nature, so why even? And he's gonna go ahead and get dressed and get ready to head out, but he's gonna open the door, and he's still gonna have a very just dry, just solemn, deadpan face, and just be like, "Okay, where are we going?"
We're going to Edwin.
Okay.
Actually, I should have told you. You would have been told that there is a possibility to get to Edwin in a half a day. It would be by boat. You would have to book passage, and it would be probably a little more dangerous.
Danger boat?
Danger.
Yeah!
Danger boat? Danger boat.
You want to go by boat?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? It's not like we haven't done it before. Right?
Yeah.
Strix, boat.
So I take it we've all met up now.
So did we go to Heroes Hall already?
You're. I mean, I feel like this would probably be slightly before. It was because I forgot that boat was an option when he said he wanted to wait until noon.
Timey-wimey.
Yeah. My bad.
Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly.
Timely-wobbly.
Whatever boats you float.
I've never had a bad experience on a boat.
Good for you.
That's,
I have.
yeah, that's not entirely true.
What do you mean?
We got attacked the last time we were on a boat.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I mean, I can go on a boat, I suppose.
Guys,
Yeah, it's fine.
it floats on the water.
I fly in the sky. What's your point?
Yeah, but you're not a large object.
Glib also flies in the sky.
Also true.
Now Fen starts flying, then we have things to talk about. Things need to be discussed at that point.
Pretty sure I don't get that spell, but it would be badass if I did.
If by badass you mean terrifying, yes.
That'd be one heck of a cannonball.
Yeah, it's fine. There aren't any snakes on the water.
Well, there's water snakes.
Maybe.
But I don't know if those are here. I just know they exist.
Just immediately nobody's comforting. We're just like, maybe, actually. Yes? Good chance, in fact.
The cool
We'll be
thing,
fine.
oh my gosh, they flatten out their bellies for more area so they can sit on top of the water. It's like they're a boat. How cool is that?
Not helping.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they can't get at you from the boat. If you're on the boat, they're on the water. It's very far.
You can also fly.
That's fine.
That-
We can go to
That
boat.
thing you just said. You can fly, so they can't get you. I mean, we've also established there are flying snakes, so really you're just never safe.
There were winged snakes.
I would
Snakes
not-
are everywhere. This is a curse of a land in which we live for you, so...
Yeah, this is going south real fast.
I was about to say you're pretty much only safe underwater, but then I remembered eels were a thing.
Yeah.
And more.
Hmm.
And a lot.
I mean, let's just go on the dang boat. It's fine.
All right, if you insist.
What about the fire plane? Are the snakes on the fire plane? I just don't know.
Fire snakes are the worst.
Salamanders,
Fuck.
pretty...
I tried.
Point being, you're never safe. Let's get on the boat.
Light them on fire,
go
and
to
then they
Heroes
start
Hall
expanding.
We're gonna
Yeah,
go
so-
to the Heroes Hall first.
Yeah, so we go to the Heroes Hall.
And I have my paper in my hands.
Fair enough. So, as you head to Heroes Hall, you walk in, and inside you see a very tall furbolg standing behind the counter, who says, "Well, hello there. It's nice to meet y'all. Welcome. Please come inside. Is there something I can do for you?"
Strix, why don't you lead the charge on this one?
Yeah, so...
Oh my lord, you are so small.
You're really, really, really big.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome. So, I made some posters. Unfortunately, one of our friends in our party got kidnapped. And, we need to report it because he was hired through Heroes Hall. But if you could please hang up this poster of him, because he's missing, and we have his best friend would really like him back, and I'd really like him back too, so I can bicker with him again.
Alright, I will get these hung up and communicated.
This is a very good drawing of a nose, by the way.
Thank you.
No problem.
It's me. I'm the best friend. I'm very upset.
Nobody knows him better than these two.
Glib, I swear,
It would be nice.
just not on this particular topic.
Somebody get in the gin thinner.
I think I still have it in my bag.
You
Oh,
used
good.
it as a Molotov cocktail.
Oh,
Oh shit, that's right.
You don't have any of that left. Although
Right.
I do believe you got the gin thinner here. If you
We
want
did.
to get
We
more.
did. You got it from
Yeah.
hospitality.
He got abducted through a tree, so
Oh my!
In the woods to the west.
Wait,
what direction was it? I'm really bad.
No, it was to the
Oh,
west.
yes,
Yeah. So if you could put these up and if you hear anything, could you send us a bird, please?
Indeed.
will
Speaking
ensure someone gets in contact with you.
speaking of birds, we actually tried to send him a bird immediately after the abduction, and it flew around in a circle, landed on the ground, and then promptly turned to ash. So I don't even think he's on this plane. But just in case you have anybody going to extraplanar places or they see him here,
The best people to ask, actually, would probably be that, Edward and Leo, or sorry, over in Port Cove. They
yeah,
tend to know more about the extra planes, having spent so much time in the Feywild. But I
we've
can
met.
get
Yeah.
this out to them.
Excellent, thank you.
oh man, you think he's in the Feywild? He would hate that.
Oh shit.
Well, from what I understand, there's only a few things with trees where trees stride would work. The Feywild is certainly the most lush. Then there's the fire plane. Surprisingly, there's some good trees there, as well as the antimental plane of earth or stone. There are some trees there as well.
Glib.
Yeah?
One of the places we found the cultists, they had a portal to the Feywild.
Yep. Well, they had a portal to anything.
Well, yeah, they had portals apparently to quite frankly fucking everywhere, but Captain
Well, the last
Adahammer-
place was literally you could set up a portal to anywhere.
You are looking for cultists.
Yeah, that's pretty much who took him.
Yeah.
Oh. Have you talked to Mia in the Ace
I'm sorry, who?
Mia, the
I'm talking to you right now.
the Heroes Hall representative. The girl with the purple hair.
Oh, is she like a cult specialist?
Well, she was raised as a sort of messiah type figure in a cult for most of her life before she became a fighter.
Noted.
Purple, you say?
Indeed. If you've been to Heroes Hall in the Ace of Gwyn, you've probably met her.
Probably. And it's no big secret we've been after this cult. Sorry, Glib, I stepped on you.
Could we
No, I
make
was
it?
about.
Oh, go
I
ahead.
was about-
Sorry.
Yep. Yeah,
Oh,
I start talking too!
I was about to say we probably met her.
Mia was the one that
Introduced
set you
us,
all
right?
up. Yeah. Mia's the, like, kind of, like, brash girl.
Didn't
I
we
guess
tell
we're gonna
her?
have to interact with her a lot before she becomes a cult classic.
Yeah. You kind of decided that she was a jerk very quickly, the first time that you met her. Even though you knew nothing about her and didn't talk to her very much.
Oh man.
the one that introduced them to us?
Yes.
Like, the one who was like, well, you're a bard. Aren't you used to this? And I'm like, no, I don't go around kicking trees.
Yes, that one.
Oh,
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not you guys didn't necessarily decide she was a jerk so much as the first round did.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Yeah, you've interacted with Mia before.
I like that.
Thanks.
Round 1!
Round 1! But yeah, you guys have interacted with Mia before. Every time, I had a set thing that you needed to hit to be able to unlock her tragic backstory, and you did not hit it.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
We're not S tier friends yet.
Yeah.
we're down here. She wants us up here.
Yeah, you haven't, hit that interaction standard yet.
They're trying to avoid a hit that joke.
Hey!
And there it is.
As the bard,
I was trying to work it in. Couldn't find an opening. Good on you, man.
I mean, if she's a fighter, she could hit you multiple times.
That's
quite a few, actually. Yes.
That's true. We have that ability.
And it hurts.
Mm-hmm. Good sir. By chance, because we need. Speaking of Liasadwin, we actually need to get to Liasadwin. And my understanding is the fastest way is by boat.
Danger boat.
Would be true, but it is extremely dangerous.
Oh, awesome!
How extreme are we talking?
Why you're so excited about this, Glib.
Well, the waters are known to be full of rather large beasts. Most notably, there is a rather adept Morakoth between us and Kazimir, as well as a few other denizens of the deep that reside outside of the light of the lands.
Have I ever heard of a Morakoth?
Roll me a nature check.
Or
Arcana.
Assist in that.
Sure.
I'd like to assist in that.
Excellent. I will take the help. Okay, good.
I got an 11.
That's what my first roll ended up being. I'm pretty sure. Because I think... Damn it, not my inventory. Come on. I think I've only got a plus 2 to nature. That is absolutely what it is. So I have a total of 17 now. I rolled a 9 the first time.
So yeah, you've heard of Morakoth. You also know that they tend to have memory things that they can do, as well as magic and innate spellcasting. There are also things like aboleth and a few other rather large water creatures known to sail on the seas.
Danger boat is what adventuring is all about.
Are there any big giant snakes?
Well, there are a few snake-like creatures, but I don't know about snake per se. I personally haven't spent a whole lot of time on water. I am not a Circle of the Coast druid. I'm a Circle of the Moon. I prefer the land.
If only we could find some sort of wizard that matches that description. A wizard of the coast.
Oh my god.
Yes.
And there it is.
Then, would we be able to possibly secure transit on said danger boat of good gods? Why are we doing this? For the small fee of making sure that we kill any monsters that try and take the boat.
I don't believe there is a boat in the docks by that name, but I will certainly try to get you in contact with the captain that may be able to assist you in your journeys to Liasadwin.
Of course they're not going to call it danger boat. That'd be bad luck.
Right.
I assume.
Right, of course. Silly me. Yes, if you could do that. Absolutely.
They should call it, like, the unsinkable boat, because that would be better.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Maybe
I
something
agree with him.
large.
Yeah,
Like,
that's never gone wrong.
Never.
I mean, I heard about this boat called the Titanus once. It didn't end well.
Read the book about the
never heard
Titan,
of it.
too.
The big rock in the sea.
Mm-hmm. That's a Titanic and a Power Rangers reference in one go. Ha-ha!
And I referenced the book.
Mm-hmm.
man, you guys are in
Very rare
sync.
book, actually. Something like that, yeah.
Damn it. We're really anchored down this time.
Well, shall
Well,
we?
what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Sorry,
That's a double
we are,
whammy. What are
we are-
waiting for? Let's go.
we are waiting for me to be able to find the freaking page that I need.
Guys, we're gonna have so much fun on this boat.
I'm sure.
I found it.
Oh,
I
no.
found it. Okay. So yeah. You guys get told the directions to a boat that sounds kind of familiar.
Oh, no.
You
no.
get given directions to the watercrest,
Woo!
which just arrived in port.
They know me there.
Oh, shit.
I didn't there.
I thought you were a goblin, not a gnome.
This is the boat that Glib and I took to liaise Edwin.
We're
Oh.
taking this boat. Yes, we're taking this boat to
That's a
Liaison.
good thing, correct?
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. Don't drink the mushroom. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Don't drink the mushroom. It's perfectly
The
fine.
what?
Mushroom.
Mush?
Mushroom. Yeah, that's right.
That's a fermented mushroom beverage.
Well, I'm allergic to mushrooms, so...
Good.
You're
Don't-
allergic to what?
Mushroom.
Are you allergic to me?
Yeah,
No.
Edwin, are you allergic to sprout?
I am not, because it has been established that they are not an actual mushroom, they just look like mushroom.
That's true, but I can do the spore, or I will be able to do the spores when I get big. Look.
Well, when you get big, then maybe we can't be friends anymore. I don't know. I didn't decide this. It just happens. This is a product of life and genetics.
Okay. He's in a really bad place.
He's in a bad place, Sprout.
We'll just go over here and
Sprout, no matter how big you get, we could be friends. Because I'm not a big sourpuss.
Tiggs, Glib.
I will always be your friend, and you can always ride on my shoulder.
But yeah, Edwin, seriously, the cook here has a penchant for mushrooms, so you might want to let him know about your allergy.
What is mushroom, though? What is this?
Roll me a nature check.
Yeah, I still don't know what it is.
It's a fermented mushroom alcohol.
Apparently, it's a delicacy among my father's people and the people of the deep down below. It gives you real nasty hallucinations.
I'm really glad you told me that, because my 4 wouldn't have told me that.
Yeah.
They should
Oh, no.
stay down there where they belong.
I'm speaking from experience. Yeah.
Do you guys get given directions to the watercrest? Outside is Captain Nidrith.
Hello, Captain.
Ahoy!
Hi there!
Lovely to see you all again.
We require transport.
Another round of transport, absolutely. You are going back to liaison.
Absolutely, with some friends of ours here.
Lovely to make your acquaintance. I am Captain Nidrith.
Oh yeah. And he's lots of fun. We were wondering.
From behind him, you hear.
And we're gonna just kind of lean around the captain.
And you see Mycon looking extremely excited, and Lytha looking less so.
Extremely stabby.
So, actually, we were kind of hoping that, we might get transport to Edwin in exchange for helping keep your boat safe.
I mean, I could also pay gold. That's fine.
Could do that too, yeah.
That would actually be great. This particular journey is not my personal favorite, so it would be nice to have you on board.
Excellent. And I promise to take my orders from Lytha.
Probably a good plan in order to not get,
Indeed. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm familiar. Yeah.
I heard this lake is super dangerous.
It is indeed extremely so.
Wow.
So Edwin's gonna kind of nudge up close to Fen and just give him a little nudge and be like, so what's
Also, to give you descriptions, because I gave you none, Captain Nidrith is a tabaxi, a very large, tall one, black fur. Mycon is
A Duragar.
a Duragar. Long beard, lots of mushrooms on it. And then Lytha is a very tall, very muscular Triton woman.
nice?
So-
You were asking, Edwin?
So what's the deal here? Why do you seem so uncomfortable? On edge?
Lytha knows every inch of this boat, and she really likes to kill shit. And if you, kill the shit before she has a chance to get there, she gets a little pokey with the stabby.
Ah. I
Yeah. So, we're going to do what Lytha tells us to do, and that way she gets to kill whatever the hell she wants that isn't us.
see. Uh-huh.
Though, it does appear that if you piss her off, you get her lots and lots of mushroom. You don't have to drink it. I did, but don't make my mistakes. You give her mushroom, things tend to go better.
Avoiding the mushroom for sure.
Yeah, I think Mycon's got regular rum, but that's not what he gave me. I think the whole Underdark ancestry thing, I think he just gave me the mushroom. Not entirely sure. But here we are.
Here we are
One of them
indeed.
this time.
So. I didn't catch what you said, Evan, I'm sorry.
You can't have either one of them this time.
Yeah, no, I'm not allowed.
No.
Oh, Mycon's gonna he's gonna think that's hilarious, or he's going to be very upset. I'm not entirely sure.
He's a fun guy. He won't pressure you into it.
So, Lytha, where would you like us on the... It's just kind of...
Yeah, you get welcome on board, and taken to some quarters. This time, you are required to share quarters because it's not the biggest ship you've ever seen. So you are given 2 rooms that you would have to share between the 4 of you. However you would like to do that.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
On a boat, you get these fancy beds called hammocks.
It's true.
Yeah, I got a bed last time.
You did get a bed. You also paid last time.
I also paid last time. That's fair enough. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Part of the ship, part of the crew. What?
It's never
Oh. I've never met anybody named Davy.
Davy.
You fear death?
Chris? Yes. Fen? Probably not.
But yeah, y'all set off.
I mean, I guess if it's a half-day's journey, we don't really need to settle down into bunks.
Yeah, it's true.
It's probably just a place to put stuff down.
Do we
Yeah.
get liar's dice?
You are requested to help with loading up the ship and things like that as well. There are some supplies that they are taking.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And you make your way on the water.
I'm going to present the massive armory that is my inventory to Lytham. Anything extra you might need? Hey, I've got something of fun here. I'm gonna pull out the hammer whip and pop it. Just kind of spin around.
But are you gonna lock it?
Not bad. But, and she just pulls out 2 very large hammers.
Ooh.
I think I'm okay.
I'm gonna snap the hammer whip back. Oh, please let me see one. Oh, come on, I'm a blacksmith. I would never disrespect a hammer. Please, just let me see.
If you think you can handle it, little man.
So, Fenn's gonna take one of the big hammers and just kind of, like, go over, like, every inch of its construction.
I know you said she's muscular, but, like, how big is she? Like, overall, like, how...
She's probably about 6 foot, give or take. She also wears heels, so you can't really tell for sure.
Would I have ever seen a Triton before?
Yeah, I mean, it's not impossible. You probably would have seen them closer to the coast if you saw them. There might have been one at your monastery. They're not super common, but they're not completely uncommon either.
Yeah, Fenn's just gonna compliment Lytha's taste in hammers.
Thanks. I like them too. They make things bleed.
They really are good with the smashing, eh?
See, you do this thing where you see red, and all of a sudden things just die.
Yeah, see, that stopped happening for me, and now things just turn white. But that also happened right around the same time I got this, and he's gonna...
Makes sense, you've got God-napped.
Yeah, I said branded, but yeah, that's... Yeah, that tracks.
Whatever you want to call it. Your ass is owned. Here's the best part. In order to access some of the powers, I'm not allowed to drink anymore. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, he had a problem.
It's only a problem if you stop drinking.
Which you did.
Yeah.
Shit.
The ultimate hangover. Oh.
I'm gonna kind of hop over to her and go,
Hi, I'm Strix.
The
You are up above me.
I kind of look up and
Very big.
is that a compliment?
Yes.
I'll take it.
I kind of look at Fenn. I'm like, I don't know how to do it here.
Yeah, no, that's normal. Yep. So, which end of the boat do you... where do you want us, in particular?
You, green one, Glib.
Yeah.
You're decent. I'll keep you in the front with me.
Woo!
I don't know either of you. You're small, so the crow's nest might be a good spot, keeping an eye out.
What's that?
It's the basket that's up.
Okay. And I take off.
The 2 purple. Why don't we have in the middle?
Mid-deck.
But
Yeah.
then who's gonna jungle?
That's a good point. But yeah, I'm sure Mycon will love a little help from you, Glib, if you want it.
Yeah, I'm pretty handy.
He liked your help last time with the cooking.
And the cleaning. Boy.
And the cleaning. So yeah. Get to places. Let's see if we can't do a murder.
Aye, aye.
I'm sorry,
Vanna.
do a murder.
She walks off.
Hey, as long
Edwin,
as it's
that's
not
what
us.
you do on danger boats. You do a murder.
I find myself increasingly in situations I didn't really sign up for, and I'm just expected to continue.
If it makes you feel any better, I actually have some of your money.
It doesn't. It doesn't
no.
really.
Yeah. No, it really doesn't, but I mean, it was worth a shot.
I need something to drink that does not have mushrooms in it, and I need it yesterday.
I can help you with that.
Oh, cheese and
Hey,
crackers.
it's Mycon.
Hello, Glib. It's good to see you and my Fen friend. Another round of mushroom for you as well.
So, I'm gonna just kind of show off the god tattoo.
Oh, she's not known for liking the drink.
No, apparently I've been forced to swear off the stuff.
Should have tried Kakafan. Bear with the stuff.
I'm gonna, in giant, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, he had a hand, but he didn't make the offer.
Unfortunate for you, friend. He responds in giant.
Yeah, I will use, one giant's might burn.
She gave you that as well.
No, that was, and all still in giant, no, that was Cacophon.
Ah, he's a good one.
Did you just turn really big?
I did. Just
12 foot tall.
out of nowhere
Like
for no
heavy.
reason.
But the whole time he's speaking giant, and he's left with Edwin, like everyone else. So I'm just, yeah. Everything good there, bud?
Oh no, we're fine. So Mycon's a friend. Edwin here is allergic to edible mushrooms.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Indeed,
I suppose
but
everyone's allergic to the unedible ones, though.
well, that is true.
They tend to get a reaction.
However, I do have a special mushroom for you. If you can get my friend here some alcohol that isn't mushroom based.
Oh, I can do. Absolutely. I think I have just the thing. Save it for myself for my favourite occasions, but I suppose I could share.
Oh.
It's not too hard to get your hands
No,
on.
I'm not Cajun, I'm a tiefling.
That'll hopefully help you out with this. And he will go down below and come back up with a drink in a wooden tankard.
A drink.
A drink.
My favorite.
I love drink.
As long as it's a capital A for alcohol.
In the
It
real
does
world,
have alcohol in it. Definitely.
we all remember the alcohol they talked about in the Matrix, where it's just like, this is alcohol, but it also like kind of doubles as engine degreaser. Is this what we're talking about?
It smells slightly cinnamony or maybe pepperish. You're not entirely sure.
This is why you're saying that the tiefling might help.
So when he comes back with the drink, I'm going to pull, I want to get the list of mushrooms out, because I have it. legitimately listed as magic mushrooms.
Yep.
Nope.
I'm going to give him one of the red mushrooms. And I'm going to give him the blue mushroom, which is the last one that we have.
Ooh.
What do those ones do?
Blue is sleep, but red is mood ring.
Yes. Alright. He takes these and he kind of sniffs them and he goes, I don't recognize these.
I doubt you would. Don't eat the blue one.
Got it.
You give that one to Litha. If she's ever... No, hear me out. Because that will put her to sleep. And this one makes you turn all sorts of fancy colours depending on how you feel.
I could use that on some nights.
There you go.
Might have to start washing my drinks around Fen.
He takes the mushrooms and he shoves them into his beard.
So just
They're
remember.
from the Feywild. Kind of.
Ah, good to know. Interesting. Never been to that plane. Heard good things though. Pretty
I've never had a bad experience.
Very nice.
And actually,
Just like boats.
if you could find a way to cultivate these fancy Fey mushrooms for us, that would be... I'd pay you good money for that.
See what I can do.
Excellent.
Here's your drink, by the way. Careful.
I remember that warning.
How much of it do you drink?
I take a good full mouth gulp of it. Which is horribly irresponsible.
You do feel quite what would probably be a burning on another tongue. But you have some resistance to it, so it just kind of feels like a small kick. Like maybe someone sprinkled a little bit too much cayenne pepper into some sort of strange warm liquid. You feel a tingle. This stuff is potent.
Alrighty. I do like to tingle.
Oh, good.
Oh, God.
But yeah, and as you sail off into what is not the sunset yet, we will bring ourselves to the end of our episode and start up next week.
Alrighty.
Woo! Danger boat!
We'll see everyone next week as we take off on the danger boat. And that brings us to the end of our very emotional show, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining us. I hope this is exciting and new things. As you did see, unfortunately, the lovely player of Vah'pyr, Charley, has some personal things going on, so he's going to have to step away at least for a little while, if not for the foreseeable future. So we have some cool things going on with Vah'pyr, maybe? We'll see what happens with that, but we do wish Charley all of the best. He is a wonderful person, and we hope that things go good for his life. So, other than that, we will see you definitely next week. We are going to keep a pretty solid schedule for the foreseeable future, and we look forward to seeing you all then. Again, check out the new merch coming soon. Check out Remnants of Carpway on Mondays. Of course, we are playing tomorrow. We are doing metagaming, so if you feel like showing up for that, it is pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. I have certainly enjoyed every episode. So, we will see you all very soon. Thank you for joining us. Bye, everyone.